Hey y'all, it's Stephanie. It's Wrestling Color Podcast. Make sure you thumbs up this video and subscribe and turn on notification and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are in the banner at the top. Now, if you want a thumbs down, that's fine too, but you should be thumbing up and you should be telling folks about my show. They don't gotta watch wrestling to enjoy this shit. I'm on my road to 300. And this is the Corona Blitz because we having a damn pandemic and can't do shit. I did get the laundry done though. At least that's open. So, I was watching Main Event, and it comes on the WWE Network, and it's a whole season of Main Event, and it's basically like low-level to mid-card wrestlers, or what you guys, the equivalent of Purgatory for WWE talent. When I went to Raw last year, no, 2019? It was 2018, and our main event was Zack Ryder versus Mojo Rawley. No one really gave a fuck, but, whatever. So, that's main event. Now, I was on the internet, and I remember someone said they couldn't believe that Cedric Alexander was on the main event, because that means he's done. Now, we know he's been buried. Now, make sure you go listen to my video on the reasons why I think he's been buried, or what he need to do to get the fuck up out the WWE and go join his wife over at AEW, Big Swole. Anyway, go check that out. Ricochet down in the main event. Dana Brooke. You could go down there and see No Way Jose. He's rules main event. Mandy and Sonya Deville, Camilla, Carmella, all of them be down there. Fucking Natalia, she be down there. All of them. They get some shine on TV, but they literally jobbers on the main stage. But when they on the main event, they down there getting it in. Y'all might want to check it out. And so, with that in mind, it's funny, I came across this article, 10 reasons why you should watch WWE main event. Now, it was written in 2012, but it had good reasons. So, we just going to go through the 10, and you tell me what you think. Main event is on WWE Network. There's really not much on WWE Network besides a lot of old stuff. If you into that, all of the old promotions, wrestling and stuff like that. But the WWE doesn't even promote shit properly. And honestly, after this WrestleMania, I'm probably going to cancel again because it ain't nothing up there. But the first 3 seasons of Total Divas, you heard it here first, they're really good. Total Divas season 1 through 3. So, these are the top 10 reasons that this article from the Bleacher Report in 2012 gave. And we'll see if you agree. And if I agree with them. It's only 1 hour. Yes, that's excellent. It's nothing. You ain't got to go through no other reasoning. It's an hour on the WWE Network. You can fast forward it. Get to where you want to go. Keep it pushing. It's not a Superstars ripoff. And this says, Superstars generally features low to mid-card workers and little to no storyline achievement. Main Event does exactly the opposite. When you tune into an episode of Main Event, you know you're not going to get Yoshi Tatsu versus JTG or Brodus Clay versus Primo as the feature. You're going to get matches that are more along the lines of what you might see on Raw and SmackDown. And I told y'all, the ones that be jobbing on Raw and SmackDown, they be going on Main Event and getting it in. You be like, why are they not on fucking Raw and SmackDown doing what they're doing here? They get it in. For real. The pre-main event build. Like I told y'all, that's the show that they show before the main event if you go to the live shows. Then they got really great videos that are produced or whatever. Like, they're really cinematic like. And that's one thing the WWE can do. They can give you a fucking video. They will give you a video montage like out of nowhere. I'm not even drinking, but this tea must got something in it. It's good. So yeah, the short films and the little cuts are really good. Not as much BS as we tend to get on Raw and SmackDown. It's 1 hour. They give you what you need and you done. That I will agree with. I watch main event, I'm like, oh shit. And before I be wanting more and it's going off. But see, the good thing is you can just watch it on the main event. A smooth flowing show. Yeah. Yeah. No kinks, no clunks. No one's forgetting their lines. Motherfuckers is going out there going for it. You know what? Main event reminds me of like a professional audition, but already in motion. And I feel like those folks down there on main event, they be trying to audition to get to the main show. But main event, you get some good wrestling in an hour. You really do. You really do. Here on the Raw and SmackDown, you know the storylines up there are just janky. The WWE doesn't rely on storyline progressions on main events as much as they do up there, but you do see the storylines progress on the main event shows. Remember, they had let y'all know the reason why Natalya and what's her name, the Southern Sassy Belle, Lacey Evans, was fighting is because she had pinned her on main event. Or they'll say, old girl who be doing that backflip, Dana Brooke. She'll come up on the main and be wrestling. You be like, well, what the fuck happened? It's because she pinned Sarah Logan on main event. So they try to put them, the storylines, and incorporate them to the main roster when they call them up periodically. But they got great storylines down there. That I agree with. So number 4 they got, it features big names in never before seen matches. Yeah, it does. You could go down there and see Sheamus versus CM Punk. You could go down and see Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz. They got some good. I think I want to say I saw Cedric Alexander versus Ricochet. I feel like I saw that, but then I could be wrong. I might have dreamed it. Refreshing change in format. Main event is nothing like Raw and SmackDown. It's an hour. It's a little more relaxed. You know, you go in and it's like a whole nother thing going on down there. It's like varsity, junior varsity, and then that team over there that's just waiting, the red shirts. There you go. That's the bench with waiting for the ringers. It's cool. It's cool. The matches matter down there. They do count wins or losers. They do count wins or losers down there. I would have to say that. You're not just gonna be getting matches if you ain't putting in the work. It's not like Roman Reigns, how he got a match at WrestleMania simply saying I'm next. It ain't like that. And the number one reason why you should check out WWE main event, 20-minute pay-per-view quality main events. They are. You got The Miz versus Kofi Kingston, Sheamus versus CM Punk, The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler were outstanding TV matches that were longer than 99% of matches you get on TV, and most of the ones you get on pay-per-view as well. As someone who cares more about the matches than any aspect of pro wrestling, main event has quickly earned a special place in my heart because it puts more of the focus on in-ring competition than any other WWE show. So, do you agree with these top 10? I agree with them. I don't think main event's in purgatory. I think main event is a good spot for people to hone their skills. I think it's the PC for seasoned talent. Because, listen, y'all be talking about how Cedric Alexander can't fucking talk on the mic and how don't nobody need to be giving Ricochet the microphone either. The vets up there, Roman Reigns and them other folks, they can stand a little time in main event. Because they just be, it's like hit or fucking miss. Jesus Christ. Even Becky Lynch, she get to licking her lips and looking all fucking weird. It's like, girl, get out of here. So that's it. No, I don't think main event's purgatory. I do think it's got a bad rap because don't nobody talk about it. And it's on the WWE network, so it's something that you have to want to look at. So just go look into it. Tell me, have you watched main event? Do you enjoy what's on main event? If you made it this far, make sure you put pound roll to 300 and answer the questions. Do you think main event is purgatory for the SmackDown and Raw roster? Hit me up. Let me know. Let's have a conversation. All right, y'all. Till next time. Later.